Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some Naruto mod with me, and... Is that something up on the wall behind me? There, hold on a second. Investigation. Oh, it is. Oh, hello. Hi. Oh dear. I, didn't notice it was you. Yeah, we're just gonna, sand burial real quick. We're just gonna go sand barrage. Yeah, I just saw a little head poking over the wall for a second. I was like, is that torch? Did I just torch at a weird angle or something? No, that was something way more dangerous. Okay. Yeah, I'll let you drop. I gotta scroll what I get. Of course, yeah, so the cellular activation jutsu, just what I needed. Anyway, so, we're back. I got a new thing. I didn't realize I got a new thing, because, last time, we fought the Akatsuki and stuff like that. We fought members, we fought Obito, and it didn't go too well, because, I was trying to fight Obito. He's pretty annoying to deal with, it turns out. But, again, I think he's glitched. Honestly, I just think he glitched. I can't explain any other reason why he acted the way he did, because when we fought him the first time, he was quite aggressive and stuff. Obviously, still using his ability to avoid damage and things. But, he was sticking around, he was coming for us. Then after he just started running backwards and wouldn't stop, so there's nothing I could do about it. He was out of there, and that was it over. Real said, Sasori was interesting, though. Seeing the, the puppet stuff and that. I wasn't expecting, like, nearly 100 puppets come jumping at me, but, yeah, that was pretty cool. My god, there's so many Zetsus today, hello? What on earth? Hi, I haven't exactly been, in the village that long. I was out before this. Wait, what? Best get hit from behind there? Oh, I did. Hello. Bonk. Bonk. Could you... Yeah, there we go. If you could just stop, that'd be great. Hey! Anyway, so yeah, we did all that stuff in junk. That was all well and cool. And then... I just thought I did a little bit of other fighting of random things, then called it a day. During that time, I picked up a katana. I don't know where I got this. I just like looked at my inventory when I was clearing up stuff and emptying it, and it was just in there. Going a step on top of that, the katana actually sits on your back, which yeah, I hadn't noticed that before. So okay, got another sword for my back. Then I guess I'll keep it for now. Sure. Anyway, so I was taking a look at the comment section for people posting basically ideas on how we could deal with mainly Sakura, just because I can't get rid of her. And, there were some suggestions put forward, so we're gonna make some attempts at some stuff. And the first of those suggestions, I'd be quite happy if this worked. What is going on down there? Why are there two names down there? Oh, you're an explosive ninja. Hi, why are you trying to fight with Sakura? That was weird. Anyway, the first suggestion is, what if you just be friends with her again? What instead of, like, doing it, what if you just traded with her instead? Because the suggestion was, hey, what if the red X is a visual bug? Like before, no, it doesn't appear to be. Unfortunately, yeah, no, it actually is a red X. She's not got her seals in, which I mean is a fair idea. There was a chance it was just a visual bug because, evidently it was visually bugging out because at points where like buying an item, it's like, hey, you've gotten yourself not the thing that's in the thing you just saw. You get I go to buy the healing art jutsu. I end up paying instead 45 air modes to get the freaky enhanced strength jutsu and stuff like that. So, yeah, I mean, it was a fair enough check. The other idea was, hey, can you do the bug thing with the fire slice jutsu? Because basically, when you use fire slice, we can swing. It creates a fire arc. If I hit a wall, though, it keeps the fire arc going. So by that logic, could we outdo Sakura's healing if we just keep hitting and digging and stuff like that? Well, maybe, but unfortunately, Kuber Mocho actually does function as a dig. And also, no, apparently we can't. But yeah, it does actually function as a digging tool. So, I would just dig through the walls and stuff, and then, I'd eventually run out of things to hit, and then Kuber Mocho, lose your ability and junk. Yeah, also, it's just not powerful enough against Sakura. It doesn't do, like, massive damage. Obviously, I go and Sage one, I can hit her harder, but her... I don't know if it's healing, or else she just has this thing of just surviving. So, it might be a chakra-based thing. And I mean, if it's a chakra-based thing, the next comment suggestion was, hey, what if you use Samihada on her? Well, I don't know if Samihada really drains chakra from the target when you hit them. I can't really tell, because obviously I need to, like, have another player get hit by it to really test that theory. So, I might. But then, I don't know, it is actually draining chakra, and you can tell because it's increasing my chakra, actually. So, there we go. So, there's an answer right there. So, I am gaining back chakra. My chakra's increment's not increasing, But I am restoring my own chakra by hitting Sakura with this. The problem is, I don't know how much chakra, Sakura has. But I don't know if there's a world where I can hit her enough that she will, you know, actually do the thing here. I'm gonna turn Flame Slice off. I'm gonna turn on Sage mode. All right, we'll have a crack at this really quick. Let's see what happens. So, just gonna do. Oh wait, what? Oh, I'm not in Sage art. That's why. I was learning a different thing. All right, so we'll go in Sage mode. We'll hit her as hard as we can. Also, just because I was curious to see if that gives us more chakra back. And then I'll have a go. And we'll see if we can drain our chakra supply. Maybe that will outdo our healing. All right, let's see this. So, Sage mode, full power. That we get our healing factor. With that we can now hit Sakura. Also, okay, thankfully she doesn't want to fight, so that's at least good. But yeah, as you can see though, like I clearly might do like 60 odd damage per swing with a full power swing. Sakura goes down to 10 HP each time. It's not like a thing of like I'm not, or 12 HP each time. It's not a thing of like I'm not doing enough damage. It's a thing of I physically just cannot lower her HP lower than 12 for whatever reason. So I'm guessing, yeah, there's like a jutsu in play here that's, you know, she's medical ninjutsu, she's got the 1,000 seals thing and all that. I assume it's maybe the idea she's basically utilizing something like that to keep her basically just functionally immortal for a chunk. Also, I just realized I am actually gaining back chakra when I do this. Like, I'm actually keeping my chakra up higher. And it's growing quicker than it's going down. I don't know if Sakura actually has a chakra pool, though. So this could just be pointless. I don't know if she actually has physically, like, you know, like 1,000 chakra or something to actually drain from. Also, it's a really good thing she's only after, you know, something else. Also, okay, for whatever reason, it stopped giving me chakra. Attacking her. That could indicate... Like, yeah, no, my chakra's still going back up. Where are you going? What are you trying to do, Sakura? Just say where you're going to be and stay there. Okay, at this point, I'm no longer recovering chakra. My max chakra is now going up again. Could that potentially mean Sakura is technically out of chakra? If she actually had any. Maybe. And it's just, it doesn't matter, though, because her ability's still going. I don't know. Either way, apparently this method isn't really going to work either, because, yeah, Sakura, again, just ignores everything and does what she wants. Now, that leaves us with the last option I was given. Hey, Sakura, we're going to play a game. I'm going to throw these chains on you, okay? I'm going to do sand levitation. And I'm going to try and drag you out of here. I can navigate my way out of this bit. There we go. All right, Sakura, out you come. I think she's trying to fight with things. That's no good. Yeah, so the other suggestion was, hey, what if you just take her out of the village really far away so that you can spawn in? And to be fair, yeah, that was probably the best there. That's kind of what I was trying to do when I put her in that underground bit. I was hoping, like, that'd be just enough out of the village. But I don't know, like, what the range out of the village really counts as. Maybe it's just got to be, like, you know, the village isn't, like, rendered anymore or something. Not just, you know, away from the villagers by a little bit. So, sure, we'll go drag her off somewhere random and just, you know, make sure she's out of the way. Oh, wait, there's Kimimaro there. Hold on a minute. Bleh. Hold on. Change, return. Oh yeah, my sand. My poor sand. Hold on, Kimimaro's here. Come here, you. There we go. Yeah, I wanted my revenge to actually beat him properly in the stage mode, you know. I just wanted to actually try hitting him. Okay, so Sakura's just gonna have a great time over here. Oh, so did Kimimaro drop anything of value? Any kill bits? Obviously, you know, there's some experience and stuff lying around. But did he drop? Oh, he did. I also just remembered. Oh, yeah, because I have Samihada. I can actually breathe underwater. I forgot about that part. But okay, I got some XP scrolls, so sure, I'll take that. That's pretty good. Okay, so the hope is if we leave Sakura over here, then go back to the village, a new person should just spawn in, and, you know, we'll be Tenten or Rika-sensei, and then, you know, if we kill them and stuff again, eventually, we should just end up with Sakura in the village again. And in theory, I can just trade the new Sakura for the stuff and just pray I get medical ninjutsu finally. Oh yeah, I did receive another comment about Sakura, which was, hey, what if you just, like, hit her really, really hard and one-shot her? Which, I mean, yeah, that might work. Like, I don't think with Sage Mod it actually was technically doing enough to just one-shot her flat. I think. I'm pretty sure Sage Mode, you know, did a little bit less than the full, like, 80 odds that she had, so that may have worked. Also, alright, we've got Rika-sensei here. And you're not feeling violent now, right? Like, you've forgiven me for all the horrible, horrible things that I did. Hold on. Sorry, I need to Erica said, so we're clear, I'm not actually attacking a villager. It was a Zetsu, okay? Just keep yourself chill, alright? Hold on a second. That's not a villager. Get out of here. Alright, we go and sleep. We sleep for the day, because I don't know if the Naruto people can spawn in at night for the village and stuff. I don't think it was ever night when I was having them up here. Well, there's a 10-10 here, so I'm gonna take a wild guess and say no. I think you have to do it during the day. 10-10? Seriously? We're doing this? We're actually doing this. We're playing these games, are we, 10-10? Alright, San Burial. Alright? Then bonk, the bonk. Get out of here. What was that all about? You still haven't forgiven me for what I did last time? Really? Like, Aruka says he's chill. He's not gonna be now. That'd be up 10-10, you know. Okay, well, with her deleted again, hey, maybe the next one that spawns in will be a Sakura, and then I just have to, like, bind her down and trade with her while she's binded, and then try and stay away from her the rest of the time. Aruka Sensei, no! You turn on me because of 10-10. Alright, dude, you need to go as well then. Get out of here. Alright, I destroyed both of them. Where are their replacements? Whenever they decide to show up, hopefully they'll be a bit more chill. I don't know why 10-10 turned on me. I didn't technically do anything to her, I don't think. I think that was deserved. Oh yeah, I did also receive comments talking about... Hold on. I did also receive comments talking about the, fighting Obito thing. And, yeah, obviously, so when it comes to fighting him, the best known method is, hey, what if you just go in his dimension and beat him? But then, of course, yeah, the slight downside with that is you kind of require a particular set of eyes to pull off that little maneuver. So, yeah, that's not really in the cards for us, I should say. But in theory, yeah, if you go to the community dimension, and like, it should be there. If it's working the way, you know, you'd think it would be. He should be there. I think about it. I think I actually did get a comment saying at one point I beat someone and they dropped eyes. Although I get a weird feeling that they actually just saw a military ration drop on the ground and assumed it was an eye. Okay, so Ruka Sensei's back. Dude, you gonna be chill about this, or like, am I gonna have to put you down again? Uh-oh. I'm now charging Sage mode. Yeah, I know Ruka Sensei's coming for me. Dude, why are you such a pain? Why you gotta be like this? There's no reason for it. Fuck you. Where's your other replacement? Where's the other one? Yeah, nothing else. I'm getting play levels from this. Also, I just got Kona pants. Sweet. Another Ricky Sensei. I don't want to do Sage mode right now. Actually, now I think about it, people were saying, hey, you should try and one-shot Sakura. I don't have the means of doing that right now. I could start learning them, though. Because we also have Lightning Chakra mode, which does give you another power boost. So if I layer that on top of Sage mode, maybe I'll do a bit more. Maybe it'll be enough. Who's over here next to me? I just saw a name there. Oh, there we go. This is one of you. You're no good to me. Come on, Mr. Villagers. Make a useful ninja appear if you could. Ugh. We really doing this 10-10? Yeah, we are. Okay. I'll play your game then. Come on. It's a bit more terrifying when Sakura shows up again. But at the very least, like, why have they not forgiven me? Like, they should have by now. Like, they shouldn't still be trying to do this. No? I don't think so. At least 2 are spawning, though. So, in theory, Sakura can now show up, right? Like, I get the feeling they're kind of bugged, though, because, yeah, clearly, like, they shouldn't be continuing what they're doing. They should have forgiven me by now, and we should have just moved on. But instead, they have decided war is the only option. Which is a real shame, because I'm gonna keep winning. But, like, Inmo's gone in fights with Sakura and that before, and they normally just forgive and forget after a little while. They're holding a personal grudge here. Because, I don't know, I guess they're not resetting or something? Like, maybe if their shop items aren't resetting, maybe they're not resetting properly or something. So, like, they're for some reason holding a grudge. That doesn't make sense, though, when their new one's being spawned in. I don't know. I don't guess it. It doesn't make any sense. Yo, man, I got to put another wall over here just to keep you guys out of the way. It's starting to look like I'm going to put another wall over here just to keep the fish people separate from everyone else. Because, like, every time I come over this end of the village, I'm just getting shot at constantly. It's starting to get annoying. Like, the Zetsu now are more than welcome. Okay, there's 10-10 back again. Are we doing this again, 10-10? Are we good? Okay, she might have forgiven me finally. Or she'll just randomly start throwing kunais at me again. It's hard to say. Okay, I was taking a drink, but yeah, 10-10 did start throwing shuriken at me again, so, yeah, she's not actually forgiven me for anything. Darn. Guess we're gonna have to kill her again. Goodbye, 10-10. Oops. There we go. Sand coffin. I did forget I could just use that move to actually hurt people. I haven't been doing that lately. God, where is Sakura, though? I haven't seen her. Keep getting Rika Sensei and 10-10. I don't know what their requirements are. I'm pretty sure all three of them just have even odds of appearing, right? Because I'm assuming that's just a Zetsu in there. Yeah, they're all being a pain. I'm gonna go and do other things for a bit then. I was gonna pull back and just get Sakura to quick lip here and just, you know, give me a medical ninjutsu, but apparently there's gonna be nothing quick about it. So I'm gonna go do other bits. AK, I'm gonna advance my, wait, actually, I was gonna say I'm gonna advance my potion idea for healing, but I don't need to. I got Sage Mode for that. Okay, so I don't need potions anymore, so that actually clears off that off my list of things to do. Cool. I started a melon farm for nothing, but whatever, melon's cool. Wait, what if I leave a bunch of zombies here so the villager people that spawn in get annoyed at them and decide, hey, we need to go and target them? Alright, now maybe that'll help. Oh, it's 10-10 again. She's back. I can't get Sakura with this spot. Hey! I've been doing that near the village. You jerk. Get out of here. Uh-oh. Everyone's angry with me. No. Didn't mean for everyone to get angry with me, but alright, I guess I'm killing everything then. Starting with 10-10, because she's being incredibly annoying. Catch her! Catch her! I can't catch her. Darn! Alright, Sambraja is. 10-10, you're incredibly frustrating opponent as you run around me in circles throwing shuriken at me. Like, you're actually such a pain because of that speed of yours and the knockback. Like, it's the knockback that gets me. It's the knockback because I'm literally, like, she's literally just holding me in place because of it. Ugh. So irritating. Alright. I need to catch her in Sand Funeral, basically. I promise I have several other enemies trying to get involved. Get her! Alright, we got her. You're such a pain in the backside. Get out of here. I don't even know why she's angry. Like, I didn't even do anything. Recently. Where are you all running indoors? What? Oh, nighttime. Yeah, duh. Okay, over here. The villagers are actually going in the huts. The immobile. This is actually working out pretty good. I guess they are actually heading towards, like, where a bed and stuff is. So that's nice. That said, though, I see about 5 village. Wait, hold on, what? Right, you're going in there. Okay, no, you're not going near the beds, though. You're just going in a building. Full stop. Because that's all villagers do in this version, is they go for a building. They go for doors. So you're telling me is I need to remove the doors in these parts of the building, because otherwise the villagers are going to be dumb and keep going into buildings that are, you know, not really fit to protect them. Also, I think I can just let you out. Go on, dude. Go have fun. There you go. Off you go. Go find a building with a door. Go on. Okay, yeah, I've got a villager in there. Villager in there. And that's the only 2. So we have 4 villagers right now. In case one or more on the map there. Yeah, dude, okay, I'm gonna remove this door here. Yeah, no, sorry, dude, there's no door here. You got to evacuate, I'm afraid. Like, guys, it's nighttime. Surely you need to go to a building with a door on it, right? Like, you can't just stay here. It'd be crazy. No? I actually don't know how the villagers work in this older version. Hello, Zetsu! Get out of here. Okay, so, since it's nighttime, since, you know, the village isn't giving us the person we want and stuff, other idea could be, yeah, we can go out look for, you know, fun, unique people to go fight against. There aren't very many of those in this area that aren't already spawned in. Like, there's Ito, Nagato, and, you know, Itachi, stuff like that. But there's also Kakashi, who did beat us before, and I got comments about it. Because I was like, hey, how did he snipe me while I was in the air on my sand levitation? And some people were like, oh, I used, obviously, Shidori stuff. No, Shidori can't reach me up there, though. And then people were like, no, wait, it's Sharingan, use Kamui, and it's like, yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. He just sniped me with the insta-kill move. That makes a lot of sense now I think about it. So, plan for him, I'm going to go Sage Mode, and I'm going to see if I can outdo his insane defense at that point, because I can still put him in Sand Funeral, and then just try to beat him. The downside is I really need him to not be near Nagato, because I don't want to deal with, you know, Nagato at this time. So I'd really like him to, you know, come over here a bit. Or, like, go over there. Like, just go somewhere that isn't right next to, you know, the Rinnegan user. Just go anywhere else. Just move a little bit away. I don't want to deal with the Rinnegan user as well, if I'm being honest. Like, dude is kind of powerful. And on top of that, I'm kind of worried if I strike one of you with Flame Sword, I'll strike both. Because Flame Sword does a lot of damage when I've got Sage Mode turned on, apparently, so... Actually, I mean, that plus that... I mean, I still don't think I can beat Sakura with it. Sakura just isn't possible to kill, apparently. You know? Alright, let's go test this method on someone that's a bit more secure. Where's that Itachi that was in the ground? Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of our channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our elite members, the Jonin members, ULQ Vami, Phoenix, Hellfire Dragon, Reaver, Stavern, Autumn Simp, Kingsman, Tobias, Hollow Kitetsu, Franklin Kitsune, Winning Pizza Freak, Old Gut, Asta, Q, and Yun, and our ANBU members, MonsterQ and AdenIsGone. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.